Happy Canada Day! Today on WBTV, we are going to be talking about Canadian stereotypes.
For those of you who are new here, feel free to hit subscribe. Also make sure to click the bell icon so you never miss a video.
You know, living in Canada, it's rough out here in the cold igloos of Canada. And we get a lot of random stereotypes that don't make any sense because if you think about it, Canada has a lot of things just like the USA, but somehow we have completely different and opposite bizarre stereotypes.
Our stereotypes are so weird. The first thing that I gotta say that I don't understand why people are so scared of is bagged milk. One of the WBTV episodes, I used bagged milk, and all I could think of was how Americans use cartoned milk, and they find bagged milk, like, scary. It's just weird. I know it's not Canada Day today. You're seeing this on Friday, after Canada Day. So I think it's probably like the 5th, July 5th or something like that. But it's still Canada Day to us. It's also National Independence Day on the 4th. But guys, yeah. So Canada Day is a celebration of Canada's independence. One of the Canadian stereotypes that I don't like is bring ding ding, you know? I don't understand how.
Yeah, like works. Americans just like walk up to you and they're like, "You're from Canada, eh?" Bring ding 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 ding.
You know, like I don't. People think we live in igloos, which we don't. We live in regular houses.
We have pet polar bears.
Yeah, this like down here is my pet polar bear.
We drink maple syrup.
Yeah. They think that we put like maple syrup on everything.
Ugh, imagine like maple syrup on like
disgusting.
steak. Or, like,
maple
on
cheese? Dog. Cheese and maple syrup is good.
No, that just sounds disgusting.
Cheese and syrup, it's good. Maybe we should try that right now.
No.
Yes.
No.
Cheese and syrup.
I really don't want it.
It's freaking delicious. It's so delicious. Anyways, so like what is? But I do like the bring ding ding. I've never seen anybody do that, but that's just a funny comedian thing that we like. But Canadians, like, people do come up to you and they're like, in the States, and they're like, "Oh, where are you from?" And you're like, "Oh, I'm from Canada." And then they're like, "Oh, you're from Canada, eh?" And it's like, we don't say "eh," we say "eh" in replacement for "right."
Yeah. We're like, "Don't you know, eh?"
Yeah, instead of like, "Don't
you know, eh?" No, that was a stereotype.
Don't you know, eh? Rootin' to boot your who's.
No, like, I'll say, like, "Oh, didn't we have to go do this, eh?" Or, like, I don't know.
Did we go to, are we going to Twice a Deal tomorrow, eh? Oh,
that still doesn't sound
2
right,
plus
though.
2 is 4, eh? That's right.
Yeah,
2 plus 2 is 4, eh?
Right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, instead of in replacement of right. But, like, that's not, like, Americans. I don't know what Americans say. I don't know. Like, the stereotype that we live in igloos is insane. We do not live in igloos. Everybody thinks Canada is like a snowy, barren land, which it is true. Our population is, like, really small.
For how much land we have.
Yeah. But, like, we have a city. The other thing that drives me insane is all Americans, or most Americans, think that the capital of Canada is Toronto. When it's not, it's Ottawa. But, yeah, like Toronto is bigger than Ottawa, and it's like one of our main cities, but it's not the capital of Canada.
I mean, it's the capital of Ontario.
Yeah, it's the capital of Ontario. We have provinces. Most countries have provinces, though. The United States has states.
Yeah, they have 50 states.
Yeah.
We just got 10 provinces and 3 territories.
Yeah. And I don't understand people like. Some people can't sing the Canadian national anthem. Which like and Americans like don't know the Canadian national anthem. Like, have you ever watched like a video where like Americans try to sing the Canadian national anthem?
Mm.
But we have like some good foods. Like we have poutine.
Yep. Beaver tail.
Beaver tail, yeah.
Poutine, beaver tail. We have female bacon or Canadian bacon.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's another stereotype. Canadians eat bacon all the time. When we don't. But we do like our bacon, eh? Like, don't mess with me, eh? Another stereotype is Canadians drink a lot of beer. Which we do.
Isn't that like an Irish stereotype?
Well, it's also Canadian.
Oh.
That's like, because there's the joke like an Irish.
Oh, and we're all obsessed with hockey.
Yeah, hockey, eh? We do have Hockey Night in Canada. Which is a show that's on every Saturday night. I think. I don't know. I don't watch hockey. As you can see, everybody thinks that we watch hockey. I don't watch hockey.
I mean, I'll watch it when the Leafs get to the playoffs.
I'll watch it when the Leaf gets to the playoffs so I can watch them lose. Because that's satisfying. But, yeah. And that's like Canadian... One Canadian stereotype that is true is all Canadians pretty much like the Jays. Because that's the only baseball team we have. Even though they suck right now. And they suck a lot of the time. That's why when the Jays do good, Canadians are happy. Because it's a rare occurrence. They're pretty bad most of the time.
I mean, probably the worst... Well, it's not really a bad stereotype. It's kind of a good stereotype that Canadians say sorry a lot.
Yeah, we're polite.
Yeah. But I mean, then again, like Americans take it overboard. Like, they're like, oh, I punch you in the face and now you have to say sorry.
Yeah, I have to say sorry, yeah. I'm not going to say sorry. But we do have Canadian versions of American things.
What do you mean?
Like, we have Amazing Race Canada. We have Big Brother Canada. We have a lot of, the Canadian version of Target is Zellers.
Well, Zellers is gone now.
Yeah, Zellers is gone now.
Zellers died.
Target came into Canada and then...
Yeah, Target tried moving move into Canada. All their stores at once. Ship everything over. And then no one went there. And they went bankrupt. And they had to move out all the stores back into the United States.
Yeah, so if you're ever driving around Canada and you see a big abandoned red store, it was a Target. It was a Target. Because there's a lot of them. What else do we have? We call Kraft dinner KD. We don't call it Kraft macaroni and cheese, which I think is what Americans call it. What else do we have? We don't have, like, pesticides or anything in Canada. Like, we have, like, no, like, not a ton of chemicals. And we don't have a president. We have a prime minister. And our politics are not as weird. Right now with Big Green Man, you know? Big Green Man walking around there with his toupee.
Big Green Man and testicle chin.
Testicle chin, Kevin from here. Goddamn testicle chin. Yeah, there is a lot of Canadian stereotypes.
I mean, we also don't have guns in Canada. We don't allow guns.
Yeah, well, you can have guns, but you need a license.
Yeah, you need a guns license, and I think they can be only, like, hunting rifles and stuff. Right?
Yeah.
Like, no, like, full-on
you can
automatic
have
machine
a full
guns.
automatic machine gun. I think you can have a semi-automatic.
No
I'm not
AKs
sure.
or anything like that.
We also have, you have, like, the Queen.
Oh my god!
On all of our
You know what Canada has, but America doesn't?
What?
Ketchup-flavored chips.
Oh yeah,
we got ketchup Lay's.
Flavored chips.
We got ketchup
and we
chips.
got Old Dutch. I don't even know if they have Old Dutch
Old
in
Dutch.
the United States. Old Dutch is from Saskatchewan, eh? But yeah, we got a lot of good things. And I have to say, I'm proud to be Canadian.
It's like one of those cheesy, like, commercials. Proud to be Canadian.
Yeah. We got Prime Minister Trudeau out there. Canada's a very nice country. I would encourage people to come to Canada. Come to Ottawa, come to Toronto.
Yeah, come check out our igloos, eh?
Yeah.
And our polar bears.
Our polar bears and our...
and our huskies and how we ride around on our bobsleds. Yeah. Our huskies pull us on our bobsleds.
We also had the world's biggest rubber duck, for a while.
What?
Yeah.
That's a thing? The world's biggest rubber duck?
For those of you who don't know, Canada turned 150 years old last year. And the Ontario government decided that the best way to bring in tourism was a big rubber duck. In Lake Ontario. Let me see if I can find a picture of it.
Could they not have done anything else? Like the world's biggest Inukshuk.
Yeah.
I thought that would have been
that would have been good. And they didn't even keep it. Like, it's gone now.
Oh.
They popped it.
They popped it? Did they at least clean up the plastic? Because that would be pretty environmentally...
duck.
Like, not environmentally friendly.
Ontario. World's largest rubber duck.
Oh my god.
There it is.
That's what it looks like.
Here we go, guys. Ontario is the host of the world's largest rubber duck.
Let me see this again. What the heck is that? Why? That was in Lake Ontario.
Yeah, they put it in Lake Ontario.
Oh my god. How much money was that now?
I think it was like $4 billion. Yeah, see, here it is. It's being deflated.
Updated from deflated to elated.
I don't know if it was supposed to be deflated or... Oh, did it flip over? Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Anyways. Oh, my God. Why did you...
They put it with the Toronto.
Toronto, we got a duck. We also have toonies and loonies.
And loonies, yeah, instead of $1 bills.
Yeah. Let me actually see if I can find one. There's probably just one over here.
Yeah, but we got a dollar coin with is it our national bird, a loon?
I think a loon is our national
Yeah, our national bird, a loon, on it. And then we have a toonie with, doesn't it have a polar bear on it?
Yeah, 2 polar bears actually.
With 2 polar bears on the front. And the loony is like solid gold, and the toonie has like a silver outline and like gold like middle. And the loony is a $1 coin, and the toonie is a $2 coin. Instead of having a $1 bill or stuff like that.
So I don't have a loony, but I do have a toonie. Sorry, I don't have a toonie.
Yeah, that's a loony, right?
But I do have a loony. This is a loony, everybody. And it's got the queen on the back. And a loon on the front. And then people also make fun of our money because it's colorful.
Oh, and our money smells like maple syrup.
Yeah, it does. It smells like maple syrup. It smells really good. This is a 20, and it's green. 10s are purple. And
5s are blue.
Yeah, I know what 5s. 5s are blue.
Red.
50s are red. 100s are brown. It's easy to distinguish different bills from each other. And you know what you have. And you don't think you're rich, and then realize you have a ton of $1 or $2 bills in your wallet, and you're not really that rich.
Is Americans' money like still paper?
Yeah, it's still paper.
Yeah, see, we got plastic money.
Money's
you can't rip our money.
We used to have paper money. Now we have plastic money, which is impossible to rip.
Well, I mean, it probably is, but not easily.
You can only cut it with scissors. You can cut it with scissors. Because our guidance counselor did that. But that's our dog barking again. I don't know why she's come down here. Normally she doesn't watch us while we film our videos, but she's coming down here every day. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are having an amazing summer. And, yeah, we will see you.
Yep, we're just going to go ride out on our horses.
Yeah, and our polar bears. Yeah, RCMP. We have Mounties, too. That's our police.
Well, not all police. That's one last stereotype.
Yeah, all police are not
Not
Mounties.
all police ride around on horses and wear, like, red uniforms and a hat.
In Ontario, we have OPP, which is the Ontario Provincial Police. But then in smaller places like Saskatchewan, they do have RCMP as their like police force, but they're not Royal Canadian Mounted Police. But they don't ride horses, and they don't wear red. That's just their dress uniform. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Yeah.
Happy Canada Day, eh?
Thank you guys for watching WBTV. Now that school's over, we're focused on bringing you as much content as possible. If you want to see WBTV Summer, which we try a whole bunch of different summer things, tune in on Mondays and Fridays. And if you want to see our Detroit Become Human gameplay, you can tune in on Wednesdays. So we thank you guys for watching, and we hope you guys have a great summer.